Hello, Professor. I'm doing my Kirby bauer infusion test. I'm not wearing my goggles. I'm really sick and I'm breathing through my mouth, so they get really foggy and I can't see. I had to improvise with my plastic bag as an apron because my apron ripped, and so I just threw it away. I'm going to place this here on the table so that you're hopefully able to see what I'm doing. And so this is where I'll work. I got my Petri dish here that I'm gonna label. I'm gonna do a Y, and I'm gonna write PNC on it, NVB, and then GNT, GNT. I also have my antibiotic disc, my gentamicin, and my novobiocin. So basically, I'm gonna flip the dish around and begin. I'm sorry I didn't really get to introduce. I'm a little bit out of it because I'm sick, but I always wipe my area before and after I start, and so I did. I'm gonna go ahead and I have my alcohol in this cup here, together with the pipette. And so it's asking me to disinfect my area, which I did. And then it's asking me to place using the marker, draw the 3 lines. I did draw the 3 lines. It's asking me to light up the candle. So I have my candle here. I'm gonna go ahead and light it up. And then expel the alcohol from the pipette. Okay, remove the lid from the S. epidermis broth. I don't know if I have much of it left. I have very little of it, but I'm thinking I can get something out of this. This is the very first. Can't believe I have these here still. I have the E. coli. Anyway, sorry, we're not talking about that, so let me get back in subject. I'm going to place that on the tube holder here. And then so it's asking me to run this through of course, the candle. There we go. So I'm running it through the candle. And then I'm gonna get the pipette out of the alcohol. And then it's asking me to use this L. I'm getting an idea of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna open my plate. I'm gonna grab what's left of the broth. Put this back in there. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna spread this evenly through the whole. Sorry, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm spreading it. And it's got a weird smell to it. I think it's because it's been sitting for a while. Put that in the alcohol. They're asking me to sterilize it before I even put it back in there. Put it back in the alcohol. And so it's asking me, once the broth has been absorbed into the agar, remove the plastic tweezers from the alcohol. These are my tweezers. I'm gonna place them in the alcohol and shake dry. Using the sterile tweezers, remove the penicillin disc and place it into from the plastic bag. And so I guess the penicillin goes under PNC, which is what I labeled on the agar. I'm I'm gonna go ahead and get the penicillin disc, which is all the way at the bottom. I'm gonna pull it up, which I just did. And then it's gonna go here where the PNC is. Gently press the disc into the agar surface with the tweezers to ensure proper contact. Okay, I did. Return the lid to the agar plate. So put the lid on the agar plate. Place the tweezers in the cup of alcohol for 30 seconds and do the same for the rest of the antibiotics disc. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake that off. So that's penicillin, that's done. This is a gentamicin or gentamicin. I'm gonna go ahead and get it to the corner so that I can grab it. And so the gentamicin is GNT, which is here. And then place that back on, get rid of the bag. Tweezers back into the alcohol, which is what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna get my Novo Biocin disc, which is my last disc of antibiotic. I'm gonna grab it with my tweezers and I'm gonna place it on the plate and I'm gonna push it to make sure it makes contact with the plate. And so once I'm done with that, I have my disc and I'm gonna set it and I'm gonna wait 12 hours. So I will come back tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my area and I'm gonna leave my agar into the little door where I usually keep my secluded area. I will see you in 12 hours, which is tomorrow morning. Thank you.